Welcome! In this pot there is a Lithops in bloom. Lithops are extremely interesting plants. They belong to the South African family Mesembryanthemaceae, and just like almost all members of this family, lithops are very weird plants, and that's why I like them so much. Lithops are very small plants. Each plant consists of two leaves that are merged together by a very short stem. They bloom once a year. They have very colorful flowers, but when the flowers are gone, the plants are barely visible in their natural habitat. They are almost entirely covered by the substrate, by the sand in which they grow, and only the top of their leaves are visible. The tops of the leaves are called windows, and through those windows light penetrates, and all the photosynthesis, the production of glucose from the carbon dioxide, water, and light takes place on the inside of the leaf. As you can see, there are two flowers open here. This flower was open about a week ago, and here there are remains of the last year's flowers. This plant blooms every year, and it does it only because I don't water it almost at all. I follow a very strict protocol to water it in the spring once. Then during the summertime, I watch the plant closely. If it's very wrinkled, then I give it a little bit of water, but not enough to make the substrate completely wet. And then I water it again when it's blooming, and I did water it a few days ago. I might give it a little bit of water later on, maybe next week, and then for the entire winter it will be completely dry. And then in the winter I will keep it in a room that is quite cold. It is a room full of light, because lithops are growing during winter. During winter, inside those two leaves, between them, there grows a new pair of leaves, and then in the spring these leaves will be gone and the new pair will emerge. Sometimes, when one is lucky, there will be two pairs of leaves, so there will be two plants instead of one. This plant is very old. This plant is very old. It grows in a pot that I got from my daughter, who is now 24, and my daughter painted this pot for Mother's Day when she was in grade 1. And she even wrote what's in the pot, and she drew what was in the pot. So she wrote that there was a flower in this pot. There was a marigold seedling in this pot, and when I planted the marigold in the garden, I had a pot, and I planted this plant in it, and it is growing here ever since. When I planted it, I didn't plant a single plant. There were maybe 4 or maybe 3 plants at that time. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants. So it means the plant split a few times, but it doesn't split every year. So it's not that much bigger than it was originally, unlike my daughter, who is not a child anymore. So this plant and the pot in which it is growing reminds me about the passage of time. I hope you like my lithops, and I hope you like the pot in which it is planted. At this point, I'm not sure what is more precious to me, the pot or the plant. I like them both a lot. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have an amazing day.